Hello, I'm Jashykins, and I'm here to review the following season finale, and the episode is titled The Final Chapter. Oh my, this episode I think was one of the best this season, especially good since it's the finale, so this whole season ends with a bang. It's like, maybe there's hope that, next season will improve that, maybe. But this episode, and the cliffhanger it ends on is with Kevin Bacon's character Ryan getting stabbed. He's bleeding on the floor, and Molly's just stabbed Claire in the back, so it looks like Claire is dying. And I have to tone down the volume of my voice about. Basically, I replied something like, "Oh my fucking It's like I was like, hey, as long as they don't end on the cliffhanger, and then as it kept on going towards the end, I'm like, as long as it doesn't end on a major cliffhanger, and I was like, fuck you. Fuck you. I think, I saw someone posting that the next episode, aka the next season, will be in 2014. It's like, yeah, I have to wait that fucking long for it. On IMDb, they just list that there's one episode in season 2 and their date is unknown. But let's actually talk about the episode, not the, oh my god, this happened at the end. But one of the emotional things that happened was that Deborah Parker died. And before she died, the final phone call, the final words that either Ryan or Mike heard were, Deborah saying to Mike, hey, you're a good kid, stay good. And that's sort of like, I thought for like half a second, does Deborah fancy Mike? Because let's all face it, Mike is fucking hot. But, or is it just a friendly manner? And then what does that mean by stay a good man? Is it that he has some dark past? And I don't think we've seen any of Mike's history, so Mike might have this dark past. And of course, I'm just throwing this theory because a lot of following fans like to say, hey, Mike might be part of the cult. Which I don't buy into, but it's like, what if is a clue that Mike, is connected in some way, or it could just be, Mike has a dark past, or it might be that Deborah's warning him, knowing that shit is going to get real, and basically saying, not as many words, listen, things are going to get bad. The showdown with Joe will be bad. You will have to make decisions in your life that might make you turn more dark, more impure, more evil. And that might not even happen. And that might still happen even if Joe's killed, captured, the cult's disbanded. There is stay strong, Mike. And of course, Deborah's words to Ryan were much more clear. She basically told Ryan not to take responsibility for her death, because Deborah knows Ryan. Ryan will take Deborah's death on him, and he even kills the guy who ended up showing where she was. Don't worry, the guy was a cult member, and shoots him in the head. Now, we all remember the promo for this week's episode with Mike on the ground and Ryan about to shoot. And like a couple people like, oh, was Mike a cult member? Is that why? Or, maybe it's just editing. Yeah, it was just really fucking good editing of that one scene. Because in the promo it looks like he's shooting Mike, and the actual scene itself, not the case. And I've been making hand motions when you can't see my hands. So, yeah. So Deborah's final moments were good. Uncovering her dead body she was a good character. She was fucking awesome. She was lovely to see. You, of course, always had your suspicions whether she was to be trusted or not, but in the end, it seems like she's trustworthy. Though she told Brian to contact her sister, so what she said might be coded. Deborah might be evil. In my opinion, I prefer Deborah being evil over Mike being evil. Because Mike's awesome and romance. Though during the hiatus I might totally fucking ship Mike and Ryan as a pair. I think some of my friends on Twitter have seen me say, oh, I don't really ship this, I'm just doing this for fun, and I'm like, I ship it. So we cannot tell, but for now, I want their romance to continue. But Joe got some good lines. Joe's psychotic, but in his own mind, in his own way, he loves Claire. He cares deeply for Claire. Even though his psychotic side has him doing horrible things, he still loves Claire at the heart of it. And it's just highly beautiful how the scene is, how they start talking, how they start talking and how Claire's just going on about how it was her fault that all those people died. If she had only seen things, if she had only recognized the signs, that people would have lived. And Joe's like, don't you dare, don't you start blaming yourself. And then he takes out the writer, or whoever that was captured there, that some fans are now discussing the possibility that that person was just there to help Joe escape at the end. I'll get to that in a minute. And so he just starts stabbing, the guy to death, and then going to Claire, don't you dare take responsibilities for my actions. I own them. They are mine. I mean, it's creepy and spooky, but at the heart of it, Joe knows Claire is going to die. And he doesn't want her to die blaming herself for everything he did. Does this make Joe a good character, a noble character? No. No fucking no. It just makes him more human. It makes him three-dimensional. He's a killer, but he also loves. He's a mix. But he's the villain. He is a villain. He's a complicated one, but he is still a killer. He will still kill you. His intentions are good, but he kills people. Yeah. But yeah, I highly liked that conversation between Joe and Claire there. That was, I think, by far my favorite part of the episode. It might even be my favorite part entire season 1. I think when I get my written review out, I might either find the quote or find someone who's made a clip on YouTube of it. Because that shit was like just pure art, because it was showing an evil character's good side. That, yes, I am evil, I kill people, but I love you, and I don't want you to blame yourself. It was... I could probably write and talk about that one scene for 20 minutes. But anyways, at the end of the episode, we're made to assume Joe is dead. However, there are clues, like one of the main ones being the meta one of, they can't kill off Joe. Joe has to be alive for the second season. They're going to make us think Joe's dead. Then we have the fact that I believe there was only one body. That might be an indication that something's wrong, something's amiss. Yeah, Joe can't die. Joe can't die. I mean, I'm just saying because he's a central villain, and I want to see Joe continue. And if you're wondering, no, I'm not a Joe-Claire shipper. I think Joe has feelings for Claire still, but no, they're complicated. If you want to, folks, I might make a blog post or a video, a little vlog about that. And the vlog I make will actually be structured. Yeah, I can do that shit. Anyways, the following season finale episode, the final chapter, really good episode to close the season off. Because for one, it gives you intense scenes, intense drama, nice characters, and it sort of gives you hope that season 2 could be just as good. Yeah, and what happened to Joe? The cliffhanger thing, fuck it. So, I have been Jashykins, owner at jashykins.blogspot.com. If you want to contact me for whatever reason, you can do so at Jashykins on Facebook at facebook.com/Jashykins fan page, on Twitter at Jashykins, on Tumblr, jashykins.tumblr.com. I also have some other blogs that I run, and if you just click on the link on my Tumblr that says other blogs, you'll get a link to all of those. If you're watching this on YouTube, subscribe, like, yada yada yada. If you're watching this on my blog, thank you just for watching. Share amongst your friends. Comment below. Look around at that here. I have great shit to show you. Oh. And if you're viewing this on Tumblr, you know, just reblog and like, because I'm awesome. And yeah, this finale just, holy shit. Holy fucking shit, this is so awesome. I have to see what happens next episode, and some people are saying it's not till 20%. So, my written review of season 1 of the following will be up in around a week. I can't tell you exacts because I don't deal with exacts. And until next video, goodbye.